And I just realized I was muted the entire fucking time. What a lovely start to a stream. Right, my headset was off, so that means the mic was off. Lovely. Anywho. Yeah, I know, Thomas. I just figured it out. uh, I'm out of practice, or it was just an oversight. But we are here. We are queer, and we are coming out of the closet. We are trans. Let's see. No, it wasn't really that important. I'm actually glad it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't recorded. But yeah. Good. Good. Good evening, Thomas. Glad to see you here. I invited. Oh, excuse me. I invited Cat. Don't fear the queer. I mean, how can I fear the queer when I am queer? Trans, though? No. I don't know. I was bored. I figured I'd go live. Mm, Doubting Thomas. Really love that name. The Thomas that doubts. Or the Thomas that's doubting. I I'm not particularly fond of beer. Like, I mean, I'll drink alcohol, but not beer. Maybe I'll take maybe I'll take like a, oh, what do I like, a Quicksilver or Mike's Hardcore Lemonade. I haven't had Kahlua Cream in forever. I am fond of White Russian. White Russian. Mm, mm. I have started to learn how to cook, which, okay, the last few dishes I made didn't exactly come out the best, right? They were kind of undercooked. So that's definitely something I need to work on as time goes on. Meatloaf came out kind of nice. Ride a steer. Need a beer, ride a steer. You know what, Thomas? That's funny. I like that. Hmm. We're gonna try making meatloaf again. This time in a smaller pan with with aluminum foil on top. Hmm. Now we have 4 people watching. Yeah, I I try to. Wait. It does feel nice knowing how to cook like simple dishes. Hello, Erica. Uh, the other day I made pancakes. Granted, it was a keto mix, but still, it was nice making my own pancakes. Well, using a mix, obviously. I really should try making my own from scratch. I mean, how hard could it be, right? Don't you need like just eggs, flour, and, I mean, I guess you can add chocolate chips in there if you want. But yeah, isn't it just eggs and flour? Yes. White Russians. Erica wins the stream. White Russians are the bomb. Hmm. white, the White Russian. Hmm. Uh, I wonder where everybody is. Probably they're having their own stream. I know Gur was live last time I checked. Probably people are over there. Will is live. Uh, I don't know. Like I said, this was really a random stream. When and if I decide to have a drink, well, obviously, you know what I mean. You can't become an alcoholic. Becoming an alcoholic is a good. Well, yeah, I think William is still streaming, which is all right. Uh, Stream is picking up 6 people. 6 people and 2 people. Okay, well it's 5 now. Though I guess one of them is me. Dillahunty versus Browser. Okay, I'm gonna guess the topic is does God exist? Right, Thomas? That's the topic. Does God exist? Oh, I could be wrong. Uh, that topic is just so done, I guess. Django Jargon. Oh my god. Why is he even still around? I. Well. Okay, you demand a wrench, girl. Alright. Um. Sure, why not? Okay, do you want managing moderator or standard moderator? Because apparently they give you a choice now. Let me know which one you want, girl. Okay. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Okay. Yep. Long time no see. So, Gerv, like, are you still live? Let me see. Uh, Wait, is anyone backstage? No, I gave the link to Cat, so I don't know. I want you, Twinkle Toes. Well, thank you, Gerv. Secular humanism versus Christianity, which is better? I mean, uh, send you the linkage. Okay, hang on a sec. I'll send it to you on Discord. Girl, there you go, girl. You need to go on Discord in order to get the link. Okay, secular humanism versus Christianity. I mean, I would say both of them have their uses in modern society, right? Christianity does give some people hope, and it does give some people hope and a sense of community. Uh, Secular humanism just make sure that we have our freedoms for whatever they're worth, right? So both systems have their uses in modern society. You know, like which one is better? In what way? Like, okay, girl. Man, you know what? I am very envious of people like James Happerson and Jay Bundy because they're able to talk. They're able to talk well, right? They have the gift of gab, as it's called. Me? Well, I mean, I guess it's a skill that can be developed through hard work, determination, and just, well, yeah, through hard work and determination. Plus, not being afraid of what to say. Because, there have been many times where I try to say something and it comes off the wrong way, and then I gotta try to reel it back. Although I guess some people did say that my brain does think faster than my mouth can keep up, so I can't really get the words out a lot. I guess part of the other issue is that I want to make sure I say the right thing, if that makes sense. Like I know there is no right thing. It's just my opinion. Whether that opinion is right or not depends on what the opinion is and what I'm talking about. But there's always that block that it's like, okay, choose your words carefully, buddy. Choose your words carefully. Though honestly, I have found that even if you choose your words carefully, people will misunderstand you. People will. I don't know whether it's intentional or subconsciously, but you could tell somebody you went to the supermarket to buy milk, and they'll tell you, so you hate eggs. No, I just went to buy milk. Do I have to hate eggs? Do I have to hate eggs? I don't fucking know. Uh, 5 people. I mean, I'm not really surprised. Like I said, my streams aren't exactly knee slappers. Though I suppose I should do more. But too much noise. Okay, well, chat's basically dead. Um, Gur, come back. You're fun to talk to. I'm boring as fuck without you. Oh well, thanks, Erica. It's always nice to hear some positive reinforcement. Mm-hmm. Life is grand, even though it can be annoying and just random at times. Like it, I find it very funny that 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 you could be doing everything right. You you could be going to school, going to work, supporting your family, supporting your family, just doing what you're supposed to do, and then all of a sudden life just shits all over you for no goddamn reason. It's it's bizarre, honestly. all of a sudden, all of a sudden, you find yourself bedridden with not being unable to provide for your family, and you've been, you've been doing the best you could before that, but life still says, you know what, you've been doing too well. let me give you, let me give you some bad luck here and there. Okay, let's see. All right, no one's backstage yet. She'll be here soon, DT. As will Gur, apparently. If he ever comes in, watch. He's not gonna come in at all. He's gonna be a cock tease. Okay, so he is coming in. Where the fuck is Cat? I don't know where Cat is. Although she's a cat, so she's probably doing cat things. Her and Gur could have a cat fight. Yes. Yes, they can. 100%. 100%. Hmm. Okay, I better say something, otherwise there's like a lot of dead air. I'm not really sure how to feel about shorts. That's funny. I'm not really sure how to feel about YouTube Shorts, right? Like they're interesting. There are a lot of interesting shorts out there, like like Skaya, right? Like Skaya, the quote unquote talking husky. She's so sassy. It's funny. It's funny watching her videos. The barks are like, like woof, and it's like, no, I'm not. And then she presses the buttons, which I'll bet Gur can really purr. Jesus Christ, Howdy Thomas. That is that is funny. Uh, hmm. I'll bet Gur can really purr. I mean, there's 6 people watching. Well, like 5, considering I'm one of them. Okay, let me see the short. What the fuck did you send me, Nicola? That was that was funny. I don't know whether you wanted me to share it, but that was funny. How you feel about that? it's it's definitely a funny short. I mean, I don't know how to feel about the minions being there, but you know, come to think of it, what the fuck ever happened to the minions? Are they still making? Are they still making? Oh look, it's a cat.
What's
Purr
up?
for me, Gur. Purr for me.
Meow.
What the fuck?
Meow.
You're in my stream now, bitch. So I
Roof, roof,
control you.
roof, 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 roof. Probably want a cracker.
Okay, okay. Are you a cat, a dog, or a fucking parrot?
I can't think of anything funny to say now. I'm out of funny. My funny meter is low. So how's it going? How's your life going so lately, Mister Toes? Midnight Toes.
Well, pretty well. You know, it's been going fine. I've been learning how to cook actual food rather rather than spending money.
Well,
Well, obviously you spend money to buy food, but you know what I
yeah, no, I know what you mean.
mean.
Well, I mean, not to brag,
Yeah,
but
not to brag.
not to brag, but I am really skilled at using the microwave.
I didn't know what I expected. I didn't know what I expected from.
And don't get me started on my toaster skills, bro. I can put 2 pieces of plain bread
Talk
in a
about
toaster.
talk about subverting expectations. Not to brag, but I'm pretty good with the toaster. Okay, the microwave.
My toaster skills are on a whole other level. No, I'm just kidding. The Christian Carpenter says, "Good evening. Hope everyone's having a good night so far." Well, that's awfully kind. So Midnight, I can't remember. Like, are you in a relationship right now, or are you single and ready to
I
mingle?
I don't know, man.
Ah, I got you. One of the, one of those type of situations.
Yeah,
It's complicated.
situations.
Situation. What's going on? Um.
Yes,
So
individual situation.
um. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's cool, but yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing good because I know I talk a lot of shit, but I do hope you're well.
I am well,
My
but
little brony. My little brony. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
uh, where's Cat when you need her?
I'll be your cat. Hey, everybody. It's the shit cat.
Okay, so it's official. Gur is submissive at a bottom. It's official. Gur is a bottom.
I kind of like the bottom, being at the bottom. I don't know what I like. I don't like anyone
So
or
so
anything.
so what you're telling me is that Mrs. Gur is the man in the relationship.
Well, I'll put it to you this way. She definitely has a leash around my throat, and she knows when to pull that chain, and she bosses me all day, every day. And I'm like,
I
oh
could
my
just
god.
imagine you. I could just imagine you in a fucking collar with a leash, with like a literal collar, by the way, not metaphorical.
Well, I'll give you a good example. This is what she has me looking like.
I knew you were gonna fucking bring that up. God
I
damn it! I miss Danny.
do too. I like
He
Danny.
ignores me on Discord.
Yeah, I reached out to Danny. I don't know, maybe a month ago or so, and we just, you know, exchanged a few messages. I was telling him that I'm happy that his what the fuck is it called? TikTok channel is doing good, and it's distilled
Hey,
form.
Gur.
Yes. It's true.
What the fuck? Your avatar, like the what the fuck?
Well, what if this is what gay looks like before it's in its distilled form?
Well, no. I was also laughing at your avatar,
Oh.
like the googly eyes, like what the fuck?
I think Elvis Titan Uranus had somebody make this and send it to me when I was doing my interview or deconversion story on Nils' channel a couple months ago.
Nice to see you too, Immutable.
Immutable.
Yep.
Immutable you are. Destiny immutable it is.
Okay, Yoda.
I've been I was about to say I've been at home. I guess is a good way to phrase it. I've been home like all day. I went to go get some stuff from the not the grocery store, at the gas station. And then I came back and I'm like, wow, I feel like I've been trapped in this house for a week, even though it's only been a day.
Yep. Okay, Gur, I'm gonna ask you point blank. Are you a programmer?
I am not a programmer. Why would you think that of me?
Because I wanted to ask. I don't know
No,
what
I'm
you
not.
do for work, so I just assume you're a programmer.
I am a programmer. My creator designed me to do the functions that I perform. Yeah, I'm not a programmer.
Mm.
To answer your question, I am many things, Midnight. Many
Smart,
things.
you're not though. Let's
I are much smart. Excuse me, sir.
I mean, are you kidding me? Your name is Gur. Okay, Gur.
Grrr.
Not sir. Gur. Okay? You
I'm
are
angry. I'm an angry boy.
Yeah, but you're also a malfunctioning sir unit.
Oh yeah, my stream earlier, I said I was an AI, and I forgot that we already had that lore between you and I.
Yes. Switch your avatar to Gur from Invader Zim. Do it.
Oh, that's a good idea. No, I don't want people to mistake me as Invader Zim's henchman, whatever he is.
Well, you have to now. That's part of the lore.
And the words of Rage Against the Machine, fuck you, I won't do what they tell me. Or I won't do what you tell me.
I mean, you're on my stream, so you have to.
That is a good point. I apologize. I am the cat's meow. 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 Oh, so I see there's a debate going on, which was brought up in the side chat, between Matt Dillahunty and Randall Rouser.
Yep.
I know a few people who refuse to watch modern day debate.
And I mean, it does get repetitive, and holy shit, I lost 3 people. It was up to 9. Now it's to 6.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. I'll see, like, let's just say I look and I'm like, oh, I've got 18 viewers. And then 2 seconds later, it's like, okay, I have 8. Like, hey, what did I say? You better, if you click on this stream, you got to stay until the end.
Well, I mean, yesterday I knew there was going to be a dumpster fire.
Oh my God, was it?
And
hey,
what the fuck is this?
I'm Maynard Saves now, baby.
Okay, well,
smoke weed every day. I'm Maynard Saves, everybody. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm this.
Is that
yes?
Walmart?
It's Walmart.
That's funny. But yeah, when it comes to modern day debate, yeah, like you said, it's repetitive as fuck, and some of the topics of the debates are just so like fucking no. Like I'd rather.
I mean,
I'd rather take a bath with a toaster.
Wow.
Don't you
in Minecraft
Midnight? Don't you even Midnight?
Well,
what you're about to say, you better think long and hard about it.
What am I gonna say?
That I'm repetitive.
Well,
Would you call this repetitive?
Yes, because you talk about the same shit all the time. You
I
review
know.
videos, you review videos saying, "Oh, oh, I forgot. Holy shit, I'm losing. I
No,
went this down to 4."
you don't have to finish your thought. I know exactly what you're saying. And you know what? I can't disagree, and that angers me that I can't disagree with you.
I mean, no judgment. I'm just saying, you do you. I'm just saying, it's like,
Can I do you if I do me?
uh,
You know what? I
maybe.
apologize. That was a little crass. I put the ass in crass.
And I put the crass in. I I don't know.
Oh, Cat's in backstage.
Okay, give me a sec. I will let her in 3
I-
hours.
Hey, tell her that you don't have StreamYard Premium and you can only have 2 people in, including yourself.
Well, okay, she heard you, so there you go.
Not that I would ever allude to such a thing myself.
No. You did that yesterday, you little bitch. I knew you had room for 10, and you just didn't want to let me in.
And then I said, "Fuck it, I have no standards anymore.
No,
Midnight
you
can come
don't.
in."
I obviously you don't have standards. One, you have me on, and two, you have other people on. I
I
mean,
know. I'm
Hey,
like,
okay, for the record, I think you're quality. I think you're quality people, Nick. So just have to do that.
Nick Saudi.
Yes.
Does Nick have content? Does a Christian Carpenter have content? I'm sorry, Kat. You were saying something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, just I don't. I've seen Nick pop up once or twice. I mean, I've interacted with the Christian Carpenter. It's usually just about chewing tobacco, but I've seen Nick once or twice. So I mean, there's that.
Nick, my man, Nick Saudi.
I mean,
I don't know him.
What
I do see him around or them around.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about how
We're talking about how
Gur
is repetitive.
What? Gur's not repetitive. He has.
I am not repetitive. I am not repetitive. I am not repetitive.
I'm pretty repetitive.
See what I did there?
Yes, I did.
I get it. I get you.
You know, a pet peeve of mine is when somebody's like, "Hey, is there an echo? Hello, hello." I'm like, "Well, if you're tested for an echo, don't repeat yourself." Okay, sorry. Sorry.
I don't know if you saw story. If you saw Kevin's stream after you ended, because me and William went into that.
Who's
Kevin? Trusty 8 podcast.
Oh, I know. No, I did not. Now I gotta go look it up.
That last night was pretty fun. We were shit talking a certain individual you had on your stream.
A certain individual. All right, let me see if I can.
Maybe a certain 2 individuals.
Who? Oh, never mind. I probably know.
You know.
But what about me? We are talking about me.
You know.
You cut out there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, not really you, because you were just kind of there.
Yeah, and I was eating soup, Cat. I was eating soup.
Yeah. That's you're not to blame. I mean, okay, it got way wilder the instant you left. The instant it went offline.
Well, hold on. Praise wishes he had more than my name. Just in my name in his mouth. Okay, I had to show that. But yeah, a certain individual was sharing. You know what, Kat? You say it.
What? A certain individual who shall not be named. Stefani.
I mean, you just named her, so fuck it.
Yeah, Stephanie. That was. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. Yeah.
It was. You know what? Yeah, I mentioned this at the end of my stream earlier today. What I hate is if people come into my stream and act a fool, and then I get blamed for it. I'm like, I don't control people.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
Could you imagine if I blamed you every time
No,
the shit went weird? Like,
it annoys me. It's like for people that claim to be skeptics and critical thinkers, they're fucking not.
well, and that's the thing. It's like I'm willing to give someone like, hey, okay, shit went weird. You had a bad day, that's fine. And I really do. I don't always succeed in it, but I try to give them the whole, hey, you just had a bad day. Because I know I've been there where I've had a bad day.
I feel
and people have been like, you know what, it's okay. And I'm usually like, it's really not, but thank you. It's just wild to me when someone who is on your stream has a bad day and they blame you somehow.
Yes.
All it takes is one bad day for somebody to go insane. The Joker taught me that.
Well, yeah.
I thought that sounded familiar.
Yes.
But yeah, I think that's why you and I get along so well, because if somebody's acting crazy, I feel like.
Wait, you two get along? I didn't notice.
Like, I feel like it's like you and I have similar outlooks, as in, like, you know what, everybody has a bad day, but maybe that's what's going on.
So I'd like to point this out.
Hey, don't laugh at Dookie. Dookie bed breath. Don't laugh at.
Yes. Cat is a worse transphobe than I am, which is saying something, because apparently I'm trans now.
Wow.
Oh.
Learn something new every day.
You're trans and a transphobe. Welcome to the club.
That would be Blair White. Trans and also a transphobe. Blair White.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
she is pretty sexy. I'll give her that.
My problem is I am very clearly incredibly right-leaning. I am super far right. I am very in favor of the government.
You shouldn't use right-wing talking points if you're a leftist.
I'm a very openly avowed anarchist. I'm very openly leftist. Like, I took over Will's stream one time. That one time I was in charge, talking about how Pride is a riot and talking about, why Pride is important.
You were eating soup.
Why it's.
Hey.
Well, no, the soup was a different time.
Pride comes before the fall, Cat.
Yes. By the way, shout outs to my ex-girlfriend who made that thumbnail.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot you're trans. No, I don't know. It's just so weird to me. I don't. Well, Stephanie's older than me, so I wouldn't understand trans issues, I guess, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't like it when somebody uses like, "Oh, I'm older than you, therefore I know better."
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I in general, yes, that annoys me.
That's what I wasn't disagreeing, other than like the time the attack helicopter joke got made. That's the only time I disagreed.
But it wasn't even a joke from Cerberus. Like Cerberus was bringing it up.
Okay.
Somebody go ahead.
Well, even if it's just the reference to attack helicopters, the only thing I was saying is that wasn't a thing that happened in 2018. It was there before that. That's all I was saying, and she fucking lost her goddamn shit.
Was that on the stream, or was that like backstage?
That was just after you ended
backstage.
it.
Yeah, it was just after you ended
it.
I
was backstage.
I was trying to explain what Serb was trying to say, but Stephanie wasn't really having it. I think she's called me transphobic without really calling me that.
I don't know because the instant she went full nacho sushi, I immediately
Nacho sushi.
I typed in the chat like, okay, I'm out or something to that effect,
By the
and I
way,
immediately left.
by the way, girl, you are the most intelligent chess master in the world.
I'm playing 4D chess, bruh.
Yeah. So girl set up
I
Doc to do a late night stream rage session. Classic girl.
The girl works in
oh
mysterious ways. I'm the puppet
dude, it
master.
was on Kevin's stream. We were watching Knox stream. It was oh man, it was
Okay, I'm not gonna
because like
lie. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah,
Well, I was just gonna
none of
say,
that.
after I ended my stream, I started a private stream because BS was wanting to talk to me, and so we were talking for a minute, and then I was like, dude, wait, Knock is live now, and so we watched like I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of it, with frequent pauses and commentary, but yeah,
Well,
What is wrong with you,
Stephanie was
girl?
losing her mind
so
in the
much.
fucking side chat of the
Wait, who
Knox
was?
stream. Stephanie.
Oh, I saw that.
Just
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, can anyone get in touch with her? She wants to come on for which she can. I don't really give a shit. It's
I,
not hidden.
I don't know. I look once she started shouting her full name out, I had to leave because look, I've been accused of
Oh,
doxing people when I wasn't even there.
Yeah, I get that.
I wasn't look, I look, I can't. I would have fucking talked to her, but like I just look, man, I got enough going on in my life. I don't need
Okay,
another accusation like
okay,
that.
hold on.
yeah.
This is perfect. This is okay. If someone identifies an attack helicopter, respect that and treat
No one
them
does.
like we otherwise would. We don't argue or allow possession to have place in debate, and they fulfill no social roles. I, I mean, I personally think identifying as an Apache attack helicopter, uh, basically mocks trans people's experiences. But what do I know?
Yes, it does, but like also that wasn't a joke from 2018. Was all I was saying. That wasn't a fucking attack. That wasn't a fucking anti-trans thing from 2018. That's literally all I said. Like
Yeah,
I was
but
just like,
apparently
oh
you're the
yeah,
enemy.
well yeah,
Um,
no, she's older than me. I mean, I definitely didn't get like CS gassed or anything.
Nope.
At a peaceful protest that the cops came and
Or had
started
your head
shooting
bashed
CS
in with a
gas
bat.
at
No, that didn't
for gay
happen.
rights. No,
yeah,
then that never happened. I've never actually been out there on the front goddamn lines trying to actually make shit
get
happen.
Doc's
God,
friend.
no. I would never participate in some sort of anarchy like that. I would never be throwing,
Never.
Christmas ornaments full of oil paints at riot shields. I would never have done that.
Nope.
No,
Now,
never.
did Stephanie? Did you say that she said her real name, like her actual name, not just a
I mean, I
YouTube
was I was
moniker?
paying half attention when she was going on her rant and doxing herself. So I
She,
I don't know.
all I heard was her give her first name like 3 times in a row and then shout her last name repeatedly, and I did.
Was that part on the stream or was that backstage?
No,
Backstage.
that was backstage.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
That
good.
was literally like
Oof.
not even 10 seconds after you left. Because you left from the backstage, and Stephanie mentioned the attack helicopter thing being in 2018, and I made a joke. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't know what 4chan was in 2009 or whatever the fuck I said. Something to that effect. And she
Oh.
just fucking went bonkers, and I'm like, I'm out. I can't. Nope.
Well,
Look, I made a joke. It was apparently the wrong time to make that joke. I don't know. I was
Okay.
just
Okay, I gotta read this. Midnight, it does mock it. However, if you run the reasoning out, then the person that identifies as an inanimate object doesn't get to speak on that topic or any topic.
Well, yeah, inanimate objects don't get to speak on any topic because they're inanimate.
Huh.
The one thing that was confusing was, it was a long stream, and I was like so ready to fucking end it, like way before I actually ended it, and then I had
In
comments-
Minecraft, also he means the stream, not his live YouTube. Okay,
It-
don't take me down.
It also like so I'd get comments in the side chat like, kick people, and then this should have ended, and then also don't end it, keep it going. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Or, oh, now you want to end it, that sort of thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I've been streaming for hours. I need bed.
Yeah, it was almost 6 hours.
Jesus.
Yep.
I felt every
I
one
mean-
of those hours.
Once again, I was super confused because when I left work, it was just you and
Probably Bond, maybe?
what was it, Bond or BS or whatever. One of those two. It was whoever you just had on. It was just you and them.
Well, they're white,
Uh,
so they look the same.
Okay,
I can say that because I'm
fair
white.
enough.
Or am I?
I'm an alcoholic.
Who are you?
I'm
Yeah,
a-
yep. Jer's an alcoholic. He's not white. He's an alcoholic.
I'm not
Um,
no lightweight biatch.
Well, look, I got home, I made some dinner, and then I sat down, I started eating my dinner, and I went back into the stream, and I'm like, what in the fuck is Yes! This is chaos! I was very excited. I mean, Serb has the unique ability to piss pretty much everyone off,
Pretty much.
and yeah, I appreciate that. Man is the chaos he wants to see in the world, right? I have no idea what his actual views or opinions are. I don't know as though
the thing
anyone
is,
does.
Cat. The thing is that is that Serb is always genuine about his opinions. Like the man, the man cannot lie. You know what I mean? Well, okay.
Oh yeah, because he's a vulgar Greek or whatever. Yeah.
Well, okay, I should rephrase. Okay, he's bound to always tell the truth. It doesn't mean that he can't lie. Like,
Well,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
obviously-
and Catholic priests are bound to a vow of chastity, but
Well,
I
hey, I'm
mean-
just saying. Just saying.
well, yeah, I'm just saying too. I don't know. He might be honest. He might not be. He might just be stirring shit. I don't know. Either way, I'm here for it. I guess.
Wait, who is? I'm sorry, I was.
Cerberus
Serb.
Rex.
Oh, Cerberus Rex. I don't know why that's funny. Cerberus Rex.
Three-headed dog.
Meow.
I said
No,
dog,
it's-
not
when
cat.
when you said Cerberus Rex, I thought like combining Clockwork Rex with Cerberus Hex.
Honest
Nope.
mistake. We all
And-
do it.
Cerberus
That would be
Rex.
funny as fuck. No, but could you just imagine like if
Hey,
if
good, you're being
Serbs
called
sounded
out.
like banjos?
I don't know. What am I getting caught up? Germania stumbles after half a can of White Claw. Them be fighting words, Bond. I challenge you to a boxing match.
Oh,
Okay, Tonka Saw.
I remember
yeah,
that
okay,
shit.
Will Kincaid, Nakasushi.
I'm still pissed that didn't happen.
I am too.
I'll be honest with you. As much as I like being a spectator of the type of bullshit that I watch, I'm glad that shit didn't happen. That whole thing would have just been sad. There would be no
Oh.
winners. Both would be just.
I would have
losers.
won. I would have won.
Everyone else would have won. They would have gotten entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, if that happened, Kat should do a video of her watching the fight while eating soup. No commentary.
No commentary. It's just
Yes,
me eating a
you
soup.
While eating soup. That is so
We
funny.
get a new genre of reaction channel. I'm just gonna start watching videos and then I'm gonna have one phone up playing the video, and the other one just like running, showing me eating soup. Nothing else.
See, girl. The fight could have happened for charity, right? Because Bond would have literally paid to watch the fight. So there you go.
Or we could skip the fight and he just pays money, whatever he would pay, and give it to charity instead. Bada bing, bada boo. In the words of a great scientist, bada bing, bada boo.
Well, see, I would say we if it's gonna happen, what we do is we set it up so it's like, hey, you paid this charity so much money, or however much money, and then you send the receipt to like a neutral third party, and then they send you a ticket to see the fight or whatever it is, like in person, right? I think that would be the correct way to do it, where it's like, hey, here's the receipt, you can contact them. I prove I actually paid them and the payment went through. Get the ticket to go watch the fight. I think that would be. I mean, well, that's where like the whole creator clash thing kind of rubs me the wrong way, where it's like, yeah, but like if you're just doing it for charity,
yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Cat. Shit, Cat. Yes.
Well, it's like Knox's least favorite group, the Scathing Atheist / Skeptocrat /
the Scathing Atheist.
Oh,
the Angry Atheist.
No, the Scathing Atheist was there before Knock was. No Illusions.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They made a joke. Oh, have you never seen the God Awful Movies episode where they went? Oh God. Okay. So God Awful Movies, great podcast. They cover really terrible religious movies.
Actually, I have seen some of their videos. I can't remember which one.
They did one. They did one on Science Falsely So Called.
Oh Lord.
We'll cover it one day. So when we were streaming, a year and a half ago or whatever, probably longer than that, we covered part of that. We had clips pulled out and everything. But like they're just like making fun of Knock because once again he was like super green when he went in against Matt Powell on that.
Yeah.
And he's admitted like he wasn't really good there. Yeah. And I think he had some real fucking banger lines like Matt Powell asking, "So you think the universe started because of an explosion?" And not going, "I'm not an expert in explosions."
I'm not an expert in explosions.
That's the funniest fucking shit. Unironically,
you can't write that.
That's the best thing he could have said because he didn't know the answer. I honestly legitimate
explosions. Okay.
I can't comment on the Big Bang because I'm not an expert in explosions.
I mean, that's exactly what Christians do. I mean, he fucking turned that was accidentally really good. I don't know if that was what he was intending to do, but definitely I thought that was pretty great. The best part is because they acknowledge it in the God Awful Movies coverage of it, which by the way was a live show. Which is even better because you can hear a whole audience. It's not just like a podcast. There's a whole audience cackling hysterically because they bring up the fact. You do. You do. I can actually pull it up and I can pull it up and link it. But,
okay. Yes, please.
Like they acknowledge that like after Knock says that, they both look at each other. Look at the camera, look back at each other, and shrug, and go on to the next point.
That was scripted.
No, it wasn't. That's the best part.
I know. But it might as well have been.
Midnight.
It was straight out of a fucking Monty Python sketch. It was so good.
Okay, we're
I'm
losing
looking this
viewers.
up right now. I've got to.
We're losing viewers.
God awful movies, science. So
We need a shit
science so
show.
falsely called. Yeah, science falsely so called.
We need a shit show, guys. Come on, we need a dumpster fire.
All right. Well, I'm an expert in dumpster fires. I'm not an expert in explosions, but I'm an expert in dumpster fires.
All right,
I'm
it's
actually
in
not.
It's in the chat. It's in the side chat here, or the
In
private chat.
private.
Oh, okay, sweet. There we go.
Okay.
It is.
Wait, that's not it. That's the chaos stream.
Oh, did I not actually? Hold on. I hit the wrong button. That's my bad.
Damn you, cat!
God damn it,
I-
cat.
Look, I'm sorry. That was the last thing in my copy thing, and I must not have hit copyright.
What, is
Here
it
we
called-
go.
Okay.
It's. There we go.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, all right. 4 years
It's-
ago.
So good.
Time flies.
That was 4 years ago.
That's amazing. Amazing. Oh, so it's just audio. I mean, that's
Yeah,
still gonna
yeah,
be
there's-
funny. But
Oh, it is. It
Hey,
is.
cat!
Fucking. Yeah.
You're a boomer.
I'm a boom. Hey, Spooky, I'm older than you. You don't know what you're talking about.
man, I was hoping it would be a video, not just audio. But I have to.
None
listen
of
to
them are
this later.
video. It's just a podcast. You should listen to it. Like smoke a bowl or drink a couple beers or whatever while you're watching it. It is. Okay. Will Kincaid did not believe it was going to be as funny as I sold it to be, and then we got high because weed's legal here, and I made him watch it, and he was fucking dying. Like, it's so good. It is. It's funny sober. It's even funnier if you're not. I can make a turtle with my mind.
You're funny sober. Wait.
Wait, no. I mean, I'm funny. I mean, depends on what you mean by funny, I guess.
My favorite joke is, "Hey, you're really funny, but looks aren't everything." That's my favorite line ever.
God damn it.
Somebody told me
Yeah,
that
I've got
one
a
time.
face
I was
made
like,
for
"That's
Prince."
serious."
Or I'm sorry, a face
Ben
made
is
for
a
radio and a
silent
voice made for Prince.
generationer.
Midnight. I did not catch that. You want to try again, Midnight, old buddy, old pal?
Spooky bed hair is a silent generationer.
Yeah, the silent generation is older than boomers. Therefore, Spooky is old as fuck, is what I'm implying.
I mean, all I'm saying is Spooky's around the same age as Stephanie. Actually, Stephanie's a bit older, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But like, I've never had Spooky be like, "Hey, I'm older than you," as a point of like arguing a factual thing. That would be fucking weird, wouldn't it? Like if I went to my boyfriend and my boyfriend was like, "Hey, there's
a snake in my boots."
Hey, there's 3 pieces of bacon, turkey bacon in the fridge," and I was like, "No, there isn't," and he was like, "Yeah, there is," and I'm like, "I'm older than you."
Right. Therefore, you're entitled to the turkey bacon in the fridge.
No,
Yes.
no. That would be me saying there's not turkey bacon. Fuck you. I'm older than you. I know there's no turkey bacon. I've been in this community. Since there wasn't even turkey bacon.
It was all real bacon.
You guys are nuts.
Well,
I mean, I got
am
2 real
ready.
big ones.
Oh snap!
Look, I got a fucking
I
micro
mean,
dick, but I got fucking huge balls.
Is turkey bacon even real bacon?
According to Bob from Bob's Burgers, there's no such thing as a turkey burger.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well,
hear me out.
Bob doesn't exist.
Turkey bacon's real good, though. You ever had some good turkey bacon? It's just like, you know, when you get like a nice turkey and it's got the nice crusty skin on it. That's what turkey bacon is. It's just like the outer layer of meat and skin, except it's actual like dark meat, so it's like still juicy. Like I'm just saying, is it a substitute for bacon? Not really. I mean, it doesn't taste like bacon, but it's fucking good.
I will say, as someone who used to could eat bacon but has since become allergic to it, turkey bacon it's not as good by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's pretty close if my taste bud memory is correct.
Well, that's the thing. It's good, but like if you compare it to actual bacon, I feel the same way. Like about like Impossible Burgers and shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they're not a burger,
right?
But they're real goddamn good.
I do agree with that. And also,
I fucking love Impossible Burgers.
Like, I freaking love Impossible Burgers as well. I think they're amazing. And it's weird. Every time I go to get an Impossible Whopper from BK, I'm always like, I hope this isn't real beef because I don't remember what real beef tastes like. And it's so convincing to my old memories of eating hamburgers that I'm like, hopefully this is not going to kill me.
Well, I can eat beef. And I've had beef. I just had beef earlier. It doesn't taste like beef.
You get beef a lot, Kat. You're all about beef.
Okay, yeah,
because you're drama.
Even when I'm not about beef, I get
my! She gets beef. Kickity.
I meant drama, guys.
Obviously, you did, but innuendos.
But that too, yeah.
I mean, hey man, I'm out here trying to like be better. And I'm still getting fucking beef. And it's like, I didn't even do anything. This time I wasn't even eating soup, man. I wasn't even here. I wasn't even watching the stream. I wasn't even involved in the drama, and now suddenly I'm a part of it. I don't know.
Wait. Is that like for real? Like people are mad at you, or an individual is mad at you, even though you weren't like even fucking involved? Well, actually, that wouldn't surprise me. I'll be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me.
That's happened before, Gur.
Yeah, well, that is true. Yeah.
So, remember that time? Actually, someone else in this stream was involved in that CVC issue. Someone was actually in that stream and I wasn't, but somehow I got blamed for it.
Hey. Different time, okay? It was 3 years ago. Let it go.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm shocked that I'm still involved in the same drama.
Let it go.
You could go look.
Let it go.
No, I did. Someone else brought it back up in this past week repeatedly.
Who would have done such a thing? No, I know who. I challenge that person to.
I like Fred. I stand with Fred.
Listen, when I said Fred, I was not thinking of anyone.
I know you weren't. Okay.
Okay, Kat's saying she wasn't there. It's like Nixon saying he's not a crook.
Or Bill Clinton said, "I did it in hell."
Okay, except the thing is, I'm Nixon saying, "Yeah, I'm a crook." However, I didn't fuck. It's Nixon saying I'm not a crook. Well, I mean, I am a crook. I mean, I'm not a crook in this situation. Yeah, like, I mean, I did this thing, but like, I didn't kill Kennedy. Like,
that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, Kennedy killed Kennedy.
like, hey, you got tapes of everything I've done. I didn't do this thing though. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, I did some fucked shit and I admitted to it. And I'm trying to work to be better and not do that kind of shit. But I can't I can't I didn't do the thing I didn't do.
But no, you did, and so yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, Kat.
Apparently, I admitted
Never
to it
seen
at some point. I'm not entirely certain.
Okay, hey, Cat. Cat was on a
Yeah.
grassy knoll with a smoking gun. There you go.
Hey, you said you weren't going to talk about that.
That's classified
Okay.
information, Spooky. Gosh.
That is, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I might have killed Kennedy, but I wasn't Nixon.
A wise man once said, "It is what it is." But today, and that was it.
A wise man once said, "Girls should leave the stream and never come back." There you go.
Well, that wise man does not sound so wise. Midnight.
Maybe.
Midnight. Do you care about me?
I mean,
Do
I
you
care
even-
about you in the sense that you're a human being.
Do you even like me or respect me? Because sometimes, Midnight, I feel like you just use me, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and I just feel like you're just
Okay,
being...
Gur. Okay, Gur. Let me
What?
stop you right there. That joke was going on a little bit too long. Okay, I was getting worried. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck did I do?
You're like, oh fuck, he's being for real.
It's like,
This motherfucker.
like, let me stop you right there, buddy. Relax.
But he
Hello?
said
I mean, well,
a lot of things that really kind of cut deep.
you got to get onto my level where you just stop caring. You know,
Oh, yeah.
man, you just gotta like.
I think I'm that's pretty much my default state on YouTube. Is I don't care.
Well, that's why we get along. It's like, wow, that pissed me off. Anyways, moving on to the next thing.
Right, exactly.
Oh no.
It's like-
Anyway,
I'm gonna be mad for a day. Shockingly, people seem to think otherwise. I actually let things go pretty quickly. It's just when people keep on bringing it up. I
that's a
actually keep
fucking
on-
lie. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. You don't let things
Well,
go
okay.
quickly.
Ooh, been called out.
I publicly let things go.
Okay, publicly.
Yeah,
Well-
like I still have feelings about it, but I'm not gonna be the one to go keep on doing it. I'll be like, okay, that hurt me. Fair enough, though. Fair play.
8 months.
Continuing on.
Actually, I honestly don't know how long it was, but
I wasn't the one who keeps bringing.
I was eating
I-
goddamn
How many times have I let it go and it's been brought back up?
Let it go.
Which is fucking rich.
Let it go.
Rich, considering that person is doing streams about how canceling people is bad.
Oh, and that was
Oh,
a
we got
juicy
a bug.
topic
We
last
got a
night.
bug. We got a bug infestation in the stream. That was a joke, Cat. Don't kill me.
Oh, Cat is
Oh,
so
yeah,
offended
yeah.
right now.
We got
I'm telling
multiple
you what.
bugs. I mean, yeah, I usually am just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, look, the one thing. Well, okay, I guess there's like three things, but the one major public thing, I've been trying to not have this be a thing.
Apparently
Someone.
it is.
I thought it was. I mean, well, he's talking about drama from like 2 years before that, anyways. So
Too much drama for me, mama.
I just don't know. I mean, what do I have to do? Do I have to like fucking suck God's dick to get an apology, like
Yes.
a cross? Like, what do I have to do to actually make it like concrete? Like, what's
Cut
else I
off
can
your
do,
head.
man?
You need to cut off your head.
I guess. I
Which,
mean,
okay, that will cause you to die, so don't do that.
I mean,
I-
yeah, I'd say having a head is pretty vital to human life.
Well, any
I mean,
life.
yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I mean, you know,
I just don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't. At this
You were
point, I don't
born.
know what I
Cat,
did to piss people off.
No, Cat, you know exactly what you did. Cat, you know exactly what you. In midnight, you're about to give me a seizure.
Sorry.
Well,
Cat, you know it. God damn it, man.
Sorry,
Throw
okay,
me
I'm
off my game midnight. I gotta look away from the stream. Or is it the screen?
I
Screen?
stopped, asshole. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I was just fucking around.
look, all I'm saying is, I was at work watching the stream, being happy. Well, I was listening to it while I was doing work, and then suddenly I heard "shit cat," and I shushed my boss. Like I pulled my hand out of my pocket, made
Like,
me
shut up.
working, and I didn't say anything. I just like put my finger right next to his face, pulled my phone out of my pocket, turned the volume up, and then held my finger there. Like put my finger back and held it there for like 2 minutes. To listen to like the end of that stream where Knock went off on me for whatever the fuck
Okay,
I
I
here's a
didn't
clue.
actually do.
I know what song is for Cat.
Okay, here's a question. Did he mention?
me,
Oh.
everything was beautiful.
Oh, come on, man. Why are you
I
gonna
was gonna
ruin
say
that song?
misanthropic drunken
So,
misanthropic drunken loner, but
So, Kat, did
what?
she? Did the rage mention me?
No.
Oh well, I'm disappointed in a way.
I
Someone
would be-
He
narcissistic.
mentioned Smokey and Will and then went off on me and ended the stream.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful.
When somebody loves girl, they run for the fucking hills.
Hey, well, what's so weird is like I don't even do anything anymore.
I just eat soup.
Like
God damn it.
I go on to Gur's streams or Kevin's streams, or I just fucking talk shit and that's about it. I don't do anything, man.
When somebody loved me. Oh god, I gotta get that song out of my head. Why did I do that to myself? Yeah, close your eyes. Dazzling different point of view.
A whole new cat.
That's so stupid. A whole new cat.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
not-
Oh, you girl. This one's broken.
Yo, I'm sitting at my computer. Oh fuck, I lost it already. Okay.
yeah, Germania Despacito.
I'm at my computer, sitting on my chair, staring at my screen, but I don't even care. See, I can only do two rhymes, and then like my brain just goes.
Imagine having a computer and a chair.
I have that.
Imagine having a computer and a chair and food in your house. Couldn't be me.
Yeah. Hey,
Now
I got food in my house. That's
I'm sad.
I thought Kat organized everything on her secret Discord of hate.
yeah. Yeah, it's my secret Discord of hate.
The Goyim no, shut down the server. Shut down the server. I repeat, shut it
The
down.
Goyim no, shut it down.
We've got the fire to burn this motherfucker down.
Okay, I do want to say though, I was at the food pantry earlier today, right? And
That's what I'm talking
I was
about.
standing. So they got a regular, like a waiting room. It was raining
Yeah,
out,
we do.
and they let me in, and I stood in like, because it's like it's a building on the church property, is where the food pantry is, and there's like a room full of like regular like folding chairs that are relatively comfy. But I was standing in like the main area waiting. He kept on telling me because they had a new guy there. He kept on telling me, it's like, yeah, you can just like go into the room. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. And then the instant someone got up out of one of these comfy fucking like, okay, these chairs, I swear to God, they're comfier than my bed. They're fucking, it's better than sex to sit in them. And maybe that's just because I have a metal folding chair that I sit in most of the time. Or like right now I'm sitting on the edge of the bathtub streaming. You know, like, so like sitting in that is like, and the guy was like, oh, you were just waiting for one of these. And I'm like, yeah, you bet your sweet ass I was, man. I like chairs. I am a simple tran. All I really want is food and a nice place to sit.
All I want is to be loved. That's all I want.
Oh,
Yes.
I gave up on that years ago.
What's love got to do?
And yet you have a boyfriend. How does that work?
Her boyfriend doesn't love her. That's how it works.
No, my boyfriend shouldn't love me is how that works. I mean, have you interacted with me? My God.
I love nothing and no one.
Okay, you just made nihilism sound evil.
Nothing matters anyway, cat.
You took nihilism from just like, hey man, like nothing matters, just like live your life and do your thing, bro. Be like, nothing matters. Do what you want. Do as thou wilt.
Spoiler alert, we're all going to die. And we're all going to be forgotten. No one will know us 100 years from now.
Spoiler alert, we're all going to die in Minecraft.
What the fuck is this? An imposter? A girl-poster?
What the fuck? Cat video. I really wish I had an icon, a girl icon, so we could just.
I know. I was thinking that too. Actually, let me see if I've got one. I don't think I do. No, I've got Maynard saves.
No, well, I need yours.
How about this? Oh wait, no. I get it. So Midnight, are you suggesting that you're a fucking idiot? Is that what you are addressing? Okay. That's all I got.
Yeah, you can't really do that, can you?
You Midnight, there's many things I can do, my man. Many things.
Okay, get a room.
I mean,
I'm Robbie. Get a room.
Look,
Get the room now.
I am convinced that Gur is 100% a bottom.
Hey, I have a bottom. I call it my booty.
No, you're a sub, okay? You're a sub.
Midnight.
Your wife is the one in charge.
First of all, she's not my wife. Okay?
Girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend. My bad.
I mean, she might as well be my wife because we definitely have like a wife-husband relationship.
How long have you been together?
Too long. Over 3 years.
She's put up with you for 3 years? Wow.
At minimum.
Strong woman.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like,
She just likes pegging her. That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She
Like, it's hard
loves
to find
kicking that
someone who's
ass.
willing to get pegged down south. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. I was burping. What was that? What'd you say?
It's hard to find someone willing to get pegged down south.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Girls a sub and Midnight would eat that sub.
Not inaccurate.
For the record, nobody laugh at Spooky because Spooky isn't funny.
I mean, he's old, so he's funny automatically.
Hey,
Oh,
does
I just saw
everyone
Bruce
remember?
comment. She said, but Kat and I had a little tiff about something, but we let it go. I just noticed that. I don't know if that was addressed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
fine.
saw that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, once again, that's kind of the whole thing with Knocker. I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe I was being an ass. Maybe I was being a bit too much. My bad.
You being an
I won't do
ass?
that.
I don't believe it.
Well, okay, being too much of an ass.
I don't believe it.
Hey, it might take me a day or two, but I usually admit that I'm an ass when I was being an ass. I mean, like I said, sometimes it takes me a minute. I'm willing to be like, hey,
Yeah,
you know
a
what?
minute,
Maybe
like 8 months.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful.
Girl.
When midnight loved me.
Hey, look, it was bad timing. It was a whole thing, and that wasn't your fault. It was incredibly bad timing, and someone staged it to make it look like different things. Look, you're not at fault.
Who's not at fault? Who's not at fault?
Midnight. There was a whole thing.
Midnight's always at fault. Fuck Midnight.
No, it was the whole thing with my boyfriend being doxxed. It was a whole thing.
God, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I have that effect if you hang around with me too long. Apparently, you just get doxxed. I don't know.
Is this the midnight special? Yes. Also, girl, I hope you like your name.
What the fuck is this?
Submissive bottom mania.
How dare you dox me, Midnight, with my actual name?
Your actual name is Submissive? Okay, yes. That explains so much.
Mr. Submissive Bottomania.
for verbal top depression. What
the duality of man.
Get back, Mania.
I thought of this name. The Midnight Special. Oh, that's a great series. That's a good idea for your streams, like your channel. Just do Midnight Special.
Yep.
Live stream episode 1 or something. How do you like my name now that I did not steal from Bugs?
Get back, baby. Yes, it suits you well, you little bitch.
There you go.
God. Really?
Yes.
Well.
Did you have a question, my child?
Yeah. Fuck you.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm in control here.
Verbal top depression.
Pegging
the mania. Oh, now the rumors are gonna start again.
Again? What? There were other rumors before?
Well, do you remember that time that I was Will's wife and pregnant with his child? Because I remember that.
No. You were also his sister. You were also his sister and his cousin.
Yes.
And his tranny slave and shield and all that good stuff.
Yep. And I was pregnant with his child. It was a whole thing. And I had to repeatedly explain, we don't look anything alike, first of all. Second of all, I can't get pregnant. so I'm not his sister, wife, cousin, daughter, child, tranny,
Aw.
sex slave, or whatever.
Plot twist. I was pregnant with your child. Mark Reed is on MDD debating flat Earth, but I'd rather be here with my good friends and Gurr. Why is Mark Reed? Why do they keep debating that stupid ass topic?
I don't know. Flat Earth is just deader than a cat. I don't know.
Ah,
Hold on, let me check this out. I'm not gonna watch that shit, but
Harder. I hate MDD. It's really gone downhill.
Yep.
It's just the same shit. Like it used to be pretty damn good. I'll give it that. It
Yeah.
filled the
Used to be.
void when the non sequitur show fucking exploded apart.
You know, the non sequitur,
And-
they had a good thing going there for a minute, but then they just fucked it
Yeah.
up big time.
Yep. They had a lot of good
There was-
streams.
There was a real solid couple of months where it's like every time they were streaming, I was like, oh, I am fucking in on this. I don't really like Steve. I don't really like Kyle. But what they got going on, they're doing goddamn good.
You spell pregnant. Oh, that's
Pregnant?
not right.
Fart Earth. Okay. Well,
I can't spell. Oh,
Yeah, it's
I
a
got
hard
it.
earth.
I wonder what Math Pig has been lately.
I don't know. I was wondering
Right
about
here, I'm Robbie.
Robbie! Hello, Robbie! Great Scott. I love living in Scotland because my name's Robbie. I'm Scottish. Would you like a spot of tea, love?
Yes.
A spot of tea, love.
Robbie.
Robbie. Rob is
This
gay.
picture will never not be funny. Just look at it. It will never not be funny.
Robbie. I love saying Robbie. I don't know why. I find it quite fun to say. Robbie.
I like Math Pig. Math Pig's good.
Fuck
Yes.
Math Pig. I don't like Math Pig. I don't like Robbie. I'm just kidding. I love Math Pig. He's good people. But also fuck him because I said so. I'm not
Yeah.
saying go out and actually harass him in that manner. I'm just saying.
I am.
Harass him. Harass him. Harass him.
And I'm never
Kidding.
mind.
None of that.
No, you said it, so I'm doing it. You know,
He's
why is it
Irish.
he's streaming? Let me see. I was typing in midnight. No, Math Pig. Why are you not live? Oh, him and Richard are no longer doing the Book of Revelation, which was boring. Now they're doing the Book of Jubilees, but that was 4 days ago.
Oh.
Hard pass, my friends. Hard pass.
I like him and Richard. I think they have a really good thing going on.
Oh yeah,
I
don't get
think-
me wrong. Yeah, I like both of them. I really like Richard, and I really like Robbie. But fuck, I don't care about any of that shit.
But you don't like me, girl, do you?
Midnight, why would you say such rude things? Why would you
Because
think
you're
I
always-
don't like you?
Because you're an asshole to me every time I come on your stream.
That is not okay. Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that, love.
Why do you sound like Harry Styles after like Rohypnol consumption?
I'll be honest with you, love. I am Harry Styles. When I'm not making billions of dollars and, you know, dating a bunch of teenagers who are 18, so they're legal, I do these streams. And I cause drama, even though I'm not the one causing the drama. It's just what I do.
Oh. Speaking of dating teenagers, apparently my boyfriend is underage, according to some people.
I hate it when that happens.
I mean, isn't he 28?
I'm
Oh,
28.
Midnight. You're adorable. Isn't he 28?
No, I mean, he's old enough to buy alcohol,
That's all that
which
matters.
I think means...
Oh yeah, 28.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, he's definitely not so young that he's a teenager. If he could buy alcohol legally.
True.
But, I talked to Smokey Saint multiple times, then that makes me a pedophile or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Leo just shut up. Just as I was about to say I was gonna end it.
Leo Phileas is in the side chat, I see. Well, he's a young strapping lad, that Leo Phileas. Leo of Philios. Good lad, that one.
No, he isn't.
But let me tell you who I don't like, and that's this Midnight Twinkle Toes. I don't much like him.
Midnight Twinkle Toes.
You honestly sound like Simus in a way.
No, I can't
yeah.
laugh. My name is Simus. No, anytime I actually try to focus on doing an actual accent, I just fuck it up. It's just got to come through naturally when I'm not forcing it, even though I'm forcing every fucking syllable when I talk like this. Hey, look at me.
I'm still gonna turn. Hold on. I'm still gonna turn midnight into a Marxist night. Okay, good luck with that. I sent you the link, by the way.
Secret love child. What's in the side chat? You said love. Midnight Twinkle Toes. What are you saying?
Okay, look.
I'm
still gonna turn midnight into a Marxist night.
Do you think he meant to spell that with a K, love? Like a knight in shining armor? Oh wait, that would be your flesh because you're shiny.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, now we got Simon Spunk. I'm here, Germania. I'm Mr. Germania. I'm gonna be out here. I'm talking. Oh shit! I gotta hold on, Mrs. Mania. People are here.
Leo,
that's pretty
check
good.
Twitter. You damn ass.
Give me winky. That's what he said.
Oh,
give me
literally.
Now hold on, I gotta drink this Dr. Pepper quick. My throat's kind of dry.
Hang on.
I don't sound like
Twitter.
That,
Quiet. Check Twitter DMs.
Beep, beep. You have no DMs. You are not loved.
I mean, neither are you.
I mean, no, but I got Dr. Pepper.
Mrs. Gurr is only with you for your money, not your personality.
And the Dr. Pepper. Occasionally a Sprite.
That goddamn image with the googly eyes just gets me every time.
It's Leo Phileas, I see.
Okay, well, hang on. Leo, did you get a chance to watch that video I sent you?
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
No, that's Gurr.
I gotta go quick. There's some people in my house. Mrs. Mania came in.
Oh, it stinks. Nice and good. Yeah, I did. I've seen that video. She's got a lot of good content on her channel. You should watch more of her channel. She's also kind of attractive, so.
Well, obviously she's kind of attractive.
She's not just kind of attractive. She is attractive.
Yeah. Have you seen her?
Cocainium.
Who? I don't know.
What?
Sorry. I was reading shit out loud.
Mate, well, at least we ain't got school shootings, mate. I'm sorry, y'all were talking about British voices. I had to do that one time.
Yeah, British people. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Would you like a glass of water?
Hang on.
I am actually going to be right back.
Mate, would you like a bottle of water to quench your thirst?
The bottle of water?
Okay, quiet.
Bottle of water?
Quiet.
Bottle of water.
Yo, Leo. My stream, my rules. We're watching this.
Book, he gives a whole bunch of different methods to get around this and other issues you might get stuck on when you're learning something on your own. I seriously enjoyed the book, so I decided to ask Scott what tips he'd most recommend for you guys for this specific project. Here's what he said.
Actually, no. You know what? I want to go. I want to.
Can I have a bottle of water?
I'm just a bit parched, mate. You got a bottle of water.
I'm dreadfully parched. I can use a glass.
Look how
of
cute
water.
she is.
I can use a
Dreadfully parched. Oh fuck. Oh,
dreadfully terrible.
dreadfully parched, dude. Straight up, girl. If I ever meet Amelia Clark, I'm gonna approach her. Oh, mate, I'm dreadfully parched. You got a bottle of water.
Her bodyguards are
look
gonna
at that.
jump you.
Watch me get my ass fucking bitch slapped.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. Woo. I
No,
don't
she
know,
is
I'm just
cute.
having fun with this. Yeah, look at that.
What are you doing, dude?
I have no idea.
No, I don't understand your sense of humor, love.
Yeah,
I
she
have
went.
no
I
idea.
think she went to like the University of Cambridge. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking bugs.
fuck. I'm
Oh, what?
tired.
What? I'm dreadfully parched.
You
Sir,
wanna? You wanna know what's funny?
What?
I heard Amelia Clark say water one time. You know, you want to know what she sounded like when she said it?
Yes.
She sounded like water, but the British version.
What is water? But the
Water.
British
You know when
version
Ken
sound
Oven
like-
says water, the water.
Oh, where this
Yeah.
really like pronounce the T's. Water and matter. Energy and matter. Yeah. Creator. God is the creator.
Of everything.
Wait, how did Brit say creator? Creator? Nah, that ain't right.
Creator.
Correct. Sounds Australian. Creator.
You're
Oh,
Australian.
you Australian, mate. Oh, don't get me
Oh,
fucking
shit.
started
That's
on
much
him
better.
fucking sandy fucking cunts. I tell you what, mate.
That's fucking better, mate. Alright. That. I don't know. I don't know the words. But can I have a bottle of water?
A botch, love. Can I have a bottle of water?
Hi, girl. I stole Cat's phone.
What? Hey!
I stole Cat's phone.
Hey,
The fuck?
I'm
hey,
sorry, but that it's funny. I'm parched, love. Can I have a bottle of?
I
Bottle of
Okay,
water.
Spooky
Bugs,
Bed here
may
is
I have a
offended. We need to
bottle?
stop.
Bugs,
Let's
may I
stop
have a
because
bottle
Spooky
of
Bed is
water?
offended.
You can't offend British people. They ruled the world for like 300 years. How the
Yes, we-
fuck do you offend British people?
So
That's a
what?
good
Oh,
The
well, hey,
British aren't
me,
real.
mate. I own like half the world, mate. I stole all that shit and put
We're
in.
colonizing the whole
mate.
world, mate.
Ish.
British.
How can you offend the British when they got the whole British Museum of History? That's not that like 90% of it ain't even their fucking history. Like what? Like
And they got like all the fucking money on the planet.
no shit. You want to talk about the pinnacle of white privilege? You're talking about British people. Like, come on
And the
now.
Brits, they get so easily offended. Oh, hey, Bugs, I just want to say, I appreciate your love.
Oh, I appreciate you too, love.
Oh, you're doing good. I like it. Hey, you know what? Don't give Cat back the phone. Just you stay.
Just don't. Just absolutely do not.
She's gonna be so mad when she comes back.
Everybody knows there's only one group of people that it's literally impossible to offend, and that's the fucking British, mate.
The fucking British, they don't give
Fucking
a shit
Brit.
about anything. Except when
I'm
they
sorry,
get
I
punched,
do
they
gotta
want
pick
a
on my
bottle of
British
water.
friends though, because like
I
you can't have the last 400 years of history that British
They
people
said to not
do,
give it you.
and then not take the jokes. Like that's not how it works. You can't be what the British were for the last 400 years, but then not take the jokes now. Like that's not how it works. Like
But,
that's
Leo-
just not how any of this works.
They're oppressed, Leo. The Brits. They're so oppressed.
Yeah,
The minorities.
Japan is so oppressed. Oh no.
They get like trillions of dollars in the royal palace, but they're oppressed.
What is this?
Those
You
evil,
got my
those terrible
boyfriend
evil
with
fags are
my
coming for
dad.
everybody. Oh no, we all better run and hide. Get in the
They're coming.
bunkers. Hide your wife and your kids.
How'd you? I don't know if I could say.
Oh,
that.
you're definitely gonna have to hide your kids. Wait, no, that sounded
Apparently-
smoky saying that's not what I meant.
Wait, but hold on, Cat. You got a point though. They're coming for the children. Oh God! Won't you think
That
of
was-
the children?
That was the joke. It sounded worse.
But
It
no, I
sounded
got
worse,
it.
but I liked
I got it at least.
Okay, well, that's good.
It sounded worse. That's why.
Well,
it was
come on,
funny.
Cat. You're trans. Everybody knows you're a pedophile. Like that's just how it
Well,
works,
yeah,
right?
no, you're right. You're right. That is how we work. That's exactly, yeah.
Tell us how old your boyfriend is, love.
16.
Oh wow!
It's just like the Roman days. We just like
Yeah.
little boys. I'm so bad. I'm sorry, Midnight. I'm so bad. I'm so terrible.
midnight.
But the
I just-
jokes, when we're poking fun at people who are actually bigots, the jokes I think are acceptable. I really think they
I
are.
agree. I agree.
When we're laughing at fascists, the jokes are acceptable.
Yes. I tend to agree, love.
At least that's what I'm doing. Like, fuck the fascists and they're fucking feigning like they give a shit about kids while letting them get shot up in fucking schools and doing nothing. These
Or
fucking
they-
worthless pieces of shit.
They pretend like they care about women when it's convenient. Well, when they think
Yeah,
it's
they care
convenient.
about women's sports when they can use it to attack trans people. But when it comes to paying them equally, all of a sudden, women's sports nobody cares about.
Right, exactly.
It's
Well, yeah,
almost like it's
women's
just
swimming
about
is-
attacking the trans people.
Yeah, it's almost like, women's swimming. Like high school and college level women's swimming is something that no one really ever thinks about up until there's a trans person involved, in which case,
Yep. Yeah, I'm all about the Second Amendment unless it's a trans person after what happened, then they shouldn't be allowed to own guns.
Right. They're mad at us for owning guns.
It's just
And it's like,
I can't help and I hope you don't get offended, Kat, but I can't help but laugh at the absolute fucking ridiculousness. This is just
Yeah.
so fucking insane.
well, it's like, hey, okay, yeah. So a trans person did a bad thing. How many straight white Christian dudes, cis straight white Christian dudes, have done the same thing, though? I mean,
It's just so funny because it's like, oh my god, you're finally realizing that trans people are a part of society and maybe trans people are normal and can do bad things just like every fucking buddy else. And it's not because they're fucking trans. Like, what? Jesus fucking Christ, this isn't hard.
well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, hey, we're just regular people. We just like the only differentiating factor is that we're trans.
It's
Which
like, look,
I mean,
dude, we're trans. We do cocaine just like everybody else, all right? We snort it by,
Yeah.
up the nose. Maybe the snatch occasionally, it just depends. It just depends on the party, okay? All right?
yeah, sometimes you're on vacation in Belize and you want to bring back the fancy cocaine, so you like boof it up your butthole. And
Everybody likes to have fun,
bring-
though. Come on.
Well, I'm just saying, we're just like everyone else, We buy our guns legally and then shoot up schools just like everyone else. I'm just
Yeah, it's
saying,
like-
I think this is actually progress.
Yeah,
So the
I
right
think
can
that it's
understand.
cool. We've seen so many white men shoot up schools, and now we finally got a trans person doing it. That's progress.
Yeah.
Progress.
Yeah.
I understand these jokes are very, very dark, but I really hope that people get the point. I really hope they do.
I really hope, well, most people will. Some people will intentionally not get it, but,
Yep.
that's
Those
life.
evil wokeists.
You're all bigots.
Oh, I'm such a bigot. God damn
Well,
it.
I mean-
I hate those
It-
one people that are so bad. Boo.
Does it count as bigotry if I feel that way about the police?
Yes.
I mean,
I don't think so.
the law feels a different way about the police. Like, killing a cop is different than killing a person, which to me means that cops aren't people. So, like, legally, the police are not people. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's technically bigotry.
No, I don't think so either.
All right. Okay, we're on the same page then.
Okay.
Sure,
I know-
what's
I
your
know-
opinion?
BRB is you know.
Oh,
What about Midnight though?
yeah.
What does Midnight think of the police?
What do I think of the police? I think that despite being needed in society, they're giving too much power, and that goes to their head. That causes things like defund the police and Black Lives Matter. It creates more it creates more conflict it creates more conflict and yeah, there you go.
No, I get what you're saying. But the thing is, I actually think it's a pretty base take, though. I don't think what you said is wrong at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Dying on stream.
Look, my opinions on the cops are,
mine are quite radical.
Frowned upon by the government.
I am the attack helicopter.
Yes,
my opinions on the government. Yeah, I personally identify as a flamethrower because the only cocktails I make are Molotovs.
You goddamn right. Anti-fascist.
Look, I'm just waiting.
The cat, you're Jewish though, like actually though, aren't you?
Yeah, we have Mazel Tov cocktails. Well, I'm a Jew. I'm not Jewish. I'm ethnically Jewish. I'm not.
Yeah, you're Semitic. I should have said you're like ethnically Semitic. Yeah. You're culturally Jewish. You know, and the reason I asked that is because, and this is something I'm almost certain you already are well aware of, is that Antifa originated in Germany with a bunch of anarchist Jews that called themselves Antifascistische Aktion, or anti-fascist action. Like they did actually do really bad stuff to Nazis here and there because the Nazis were terrible fucking despicable human fucking pieces of shit.
There's a really fun phrase actually in Yiddish. Dole police. Fuck the police.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because the Jews understood that the police were an armed apparatus, a militarized apparatus of the centralized state. That's all they are.
It's wild because like a lot of Jews have just like full on been like, hey, actually our book says a lot of shit about like socialism and anarchy and government being bad. I mean, we actually have a lot of proof of like, you know, rulers and judges and shit being corrupt in our system. Maybe we shouldn't have those because like we've seen it repeatedly in our own culture. And then Christians are just like, nah, we need more of them.
Yeah, you know, I've had the same thoughts. It's like all these conservatives are like, the government is evil. We need less government. And then they're like,
that's why the government should be banning books.
Right. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, but the police can do no wrong. And let's keep giving money to the military, you know, all government, even though they talk like they don't like the government.
You know what we need to do, guys? What we need to do is we just, you know, it's time we put America first. And it's time we took care of our own. And it's time that we stop dumping all this fucking money into Ukraine and all this other bullshit. And we actually helped out the good old average American for once. But we shouldn't put a single dollar into any meaningful programs that help Americans. We shouldn't raise taxes at all. These are two different things that we should simultaneously do. Work for the American person, but not do anything that helps them. That's the conservative way.
If you're poor, that means you choose not to work. It means you're lazy.
Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I don't care if you don't have boots, let alone bootstraps. Just pull yourself up by them.
What you've done is a logical fallacy, biblically.
Malarkey, Jack.
What?
Look, I just want to say, Harvard University has the largest endowment of any university on the face of the planet at roughly $51 billion as of 2022. They just recently announced a sign-up program for their grad students to be capable of signing up for fucking food stamps.
Food stamps.
Woo! Oh,
Fucking
I mean,
food
Largest
stamps.
endowment of any university in the world, and their grad students have a program through that same
That's
university
amazing.
where they can
Amazing.
sign up for fucking food stamps.
I
As they
can't
gut
get
them of
food
their
stamps.
money.
I-
They-
I was just talking about going to the food pantry earlier this stream. I can't get food stamps because I'm not married and I don't have kids and I'm queer.
Of course.
Okay.
Like, why would we give you food stamps? We want you to starve. You. Okay, I can't say the word, but even if I could, Kat would understand what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
the point behind
yeah.
it. Like,
That's,
Yeah,
that's what they think.
that's exactly-
That's exactly what they think.
it is.
though.
Like, I'm sorry, but it is. Like, seriously.
It-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're 100% correct.
Fuck
It's
you,
just like,
Midnight.
hey,
In a good way, mate. A good
What are you saying, Kat?
way. Sorry.
well, they'll ask you for all this information, right? And I'll give them everything. And they're like, and here's the excuse they usually use for me. Well, you don't have any debt.
Oh my god.
And then I'm like,
Jesus fucking Christ.
okay, but I'm
It's like, but I
providing
can't
for-
feed myself.
right.
yeah, like
I can't continue living.
I'm providing for two people, and like for one person, I'm at the poverty line.
Get a job.
I make barely more. I make barely. Well, I'm in New York now, so like I make barely more than someone at McDonald's or Burger King,
Jesus fuck.
which is,
But
by the way,
expenses
that's
cost
great
more.
money if you're in the Midwest.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Exactly.
You can make more money in
or
New
down
York, but still
south.
be equivalently as poor or what have you.
Well,
in a, like
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
because everything costs more, and like the raise I got was 1% less than inflation. So despite producing the same amount of capital, I'm getting the returns on that capital less, which is why capitalism is inherently flawed. I mean,
Capitalist
I don't-
equals capitalist.
Yep.
yeah,
Capitalist can't make a
So-
profit if he doesn't purchase his labor power that he purchases for less than what it's capable of providing to him in terms of value that can be realized when the commodity is sold on a market for profit. Otherwise, the
Not
capitalist
only-
wouldn't make a profit. He would have no profit.
Yeah,
Profit wouldn't
right.
exist.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mhm.
that's the thing though. That's fucking Adam Smith and Karl Marx and this whole thing.
Yeah, like,
But, like-
I love how people act like that most economists in like the mid-late 1800s, like that they all didn't recognize this. They did, and then they
Yeah.
pointed it out, and it was after that that all of a sudden you got a bunch of rich bourgeois economists going, no, 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 I'm sorry, this is incorrect.
No.
Yeah. Well, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while since I've read Adam Smith, but he was just like, yeah, we need to pay him.
Read Joseph Smith's
Because-
cat.
I would rather peel my eyeballs like grapes. Yeah.
I think I might have a bit of cabin fever.
What were you
love.
saying about Adam Smith? Oh, that.
Well, if I'm remembering correctly, he was saying like, hey, so like in the ideal capitalist society, we pay, the capital producers enough so that they're able to continue producing capital. And now we're in this weird like post-capitalist hellscape where it's just like, yeah, well, you're gonna work for us whether you want to or not, because otherwise you're dying. And I mean, you're dying anyways, but like you're dying faster if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, okay, I guess this isn't even capitalism anymore. This is just like corporate vulturism.
Well, that's
This
what
is like,
capitalism kind of is.
well, yes, but it's I guess the end stages of it, like if it was a cancer. we can't kill this super quick with like 2 radiation treatments and be good. This is like you're fucked. We're gonna have to like cut off your arm. This is where we're at with our economical everything.
But Cat,
I mean,
America is the greatest country on earth. We're number 1. Cat. It's the
I mean, we have guns.
Hey, girl, are you going live on your channel after this?
I don't know, love. I'm a bit parched. I could use a bottle of water.
Oh yeah, yeah. You need to get the Dr. Pepper, don't you? Need one of them Dr. Peppers to
I love her.
cool down your throat.
There's something that I want to read to you guys, but it's taking me. Nope. Okay, I found it. So this is from Adam Smith. Quote, but these exertions of natural liberty of a few individuals, which might endanger the security of the whole society, are, and ought to be, restrained by laws of all governments, of the most free as well as of the most despotic. End quote.
Yeah. We're in a world where Adam Smith is relatively like woke.
Of course.
He would be
relevant.
Well, I mean, like I'm just saying, conservatives today would be like, "Oh, that's fucking socialism."
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
That's evil socialism, though.
Bring up, insert the Abraham Lincoln quote that you shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet, or that every quote is yeah.
Yeah, but this is actually in The Wealth of a Nation.
I know, I was a joke.
Yeah,
relax.
Get off the stage, midnight.
That's what the book's called. Thank you.
And the funny thing is the way that Marx considers the notion of a value is how Adam Smith and David Ricardo understood it. It's actually how most people who talked about this understood prior to Marx talking about it and then using it to explain why capitalism is kind of not a good thing. Then all of a sudden, the way that he considered value was somehow bad and evil. It's funny how that's after he showed that given that usage of value, capitalism's kind of not a good thing. And then all of a sudden, his usage of value is bad and we shouldn't use it.
Yeah.
It's almost like there was a group of really rich and powerful people who knew that if we utilize this analysis, it might, cause people to question the systems that afforded them their wealth and power. And so they utilized the wealth and power, that they got through that same system to try to, maintain that same system.
Are you jealous, Leo?
No.
I kind of am. I mean, like, hey, look, the dream I have at the bottom of a bottle is, everyone's just going to work together and we all do, we can, we just help each other, we, make it work, all that fucking shit. But, like, also, it would be nice to just, like, be the fucking turbo rich, smashy bastard. I mean, I'm just saying, like, these motherfuckers buy whole ass kids. And shit, like they do whatever the fuck they want. I want that kind of money. I don't want to buy a kid with it.
I want a human being, but I don't want to buy, purchase that.
Yeah,
human being.
But you can return them though.
I want the money to be able to. I want the money.
I don't know if there's any amount of money that could purchase that could purchase the human being I want. I struggle to understand how much of the value of I don't we would need to continuously print money for the next several 100,000 years to match what we would need.
You've gone back into labor values and stuff like that.
You guys can continue this off air. I'm gonna end it because I did say I was gonna end it.
No.
Okay, well, everybody, thanks for coming to this stream. This is the first time I had in a while, so
yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
It didn't turn out into a complete shit show. So
didn't.
I think it's been
Yes.
great.
It's been
It's
fun.
been lovely. It's been quite.
Go
Yeah.
to bed, Gur.
It's been
Fuck
quite the
you.
spot of tea, hasn't it, Ben, mate?
Spot
okay,
on
okay,
tea.
okay. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
That's Midnight. That's awfully rude, Midnight.
Well, it's my
I don't
channel,
much
bitch.
appreciate it.
Fuck you. Okay.
Oh,
Good night.
Wow.
this is funny. Oh, this is hilarious.